Hallelujah! It is good to be home.
好開心可以翻到屋企。
I would say, a few days ago,
幾日之前呢，
we had the opportunity to meet with officers,
我哋有一個機會同軍官同工一齊去見面。
and I would simply echo what Ian has already said.
我哋會回應翻頭先施宏恩上教佢曾經講過嘅嘢。
8 years ago, we embarked on missionary service to Canada.
喺8年前呢，我哋開始我哋喺加拿大嘅宣教士生涯。
And now it's time to come home.
而家係時候翻嚟屋企。
And so it is good to be with you.
好開心咧，同大家喺一齊。
Thank you for your very kind words.
好多謝你哋對我講仁慈嘅説話。
You will know that 4 of us left.
你知道咧，我哋4個人走咗，
And 2 have returned.
2個人翻咗嚟，
Never fear.
唔使驚。
The other 2 are coming for Christmas.
佢哋其他2個咧會嚟過聖誕。
And they send you their love.
佢哋咧將佢嘅愛要帶俾大家。
And they are looking forward to seeing family again.
佢亦都期待再同各位家人相聚。
Captain Raymond, where are you?
曹尚威，
You will be glad to know I have not yet begun to drive.
我諗你好開心啦，我未開始揸翻車。
However, I will start next week.
下個禮拜開始㗎啦，
Be warned.
大家小心啦。
I am always amazed at how God's Spirit works.
我好詫異咧，上帝點樣佢嘅靈咧點樣去作工。
And so when I saw on the screen Micah chapter 6,
所以咧，當我哋睇到彌迦書第6章嘅時候，
I had to smile to myself.
我哋對自己笑一笑。
For as Lieutenant will confirm,
係啦，因為頭先佢同我講過，佢會講呢段經文。
for the next few moments, I would like to share something of what that passage has taught me.
喺而家短以下嘅時間咧，我會同大家去分享一下呢一段經文所教導我嘅事。
I believe in every new opportunity that comes our way,
我相信咧，每一個來到我哋面前嘅機會，
we ask questions of God.
我哋咧都會向上帝問問題。
And when I look at Micah chapter 6, verses 6 to 8,
當我去睇彌迦書6章6至8節嘅時候，
I very much identify.
我咧好認同啊。
The question is this:
個問題就係咁樣嘅，
with what shall I come before the Lord?
我要帶住乜嘢去到上帝面前呢？
And the writer asks 3 questions.
個作者問咗3條問題。
Shall I bring a burnt offering?
我咪應該咧去帶燔祭呢？
Shall I bring rams or rivers of oil?
我係咪應該帶公羊或者油河呢？
Or in fact, should I bring the offering of my firstborn?
定係我要將我長子去當作去祭物呢？
As I thought of those,
當我去諗呢一啲嘅事情嘅時候，
it occurred to me that in asking those questions, the individual wanted to sacrifice something other than themselves.
因為對我嚟講咧，好似呢一個問問題嘅人係話緊，係唔係我應該咧犧牲一啲我自己之外嘅嘢咧？
They look to the external,
佢望落外在嘅事情，
to the stuff,
事物
burnt offerings,
係咪燔祭、
animals,
動物啊，
or surely someone else.
定係其他人呢？
And yet, as I looked at that passage of Scripture, the prophet Micah reminds us that he has shown you what is good.
當我哋去再睇呢段經文嘅時候，彌迦先知提醒我哋啊，上帝其實已經向我哋顯明我哋應該做啲乜嘢。
And so, as I return to the Hong Kong and Macau command,
所以咧，當我翻到嚟港澳軍區嘅時候，
I too ask the questions: What do you want me to bring, Lord?
我都係同樣問一個問題：上帝，你想我帶住啲乜嘢咧？
And it's not unusual to think of skills, talents, resources.
我哋咧好普遍都會諗下，可能係一啲嘅技術、一啲嘅天分同埋咧一啲嘅資源。
We believe all those things are gifts from God.
我哋都相信呢一切都係上帝嘅恩賜。
But the prophet in verse 8 says this.
但係咧喺第5節先知咁樣去講到，
He too asks a question.
我都問同一個問題：
What does the Lord require of you?
上帝要向你要求啲乜嘢咧？
He requires me to act justly.
上帝要求我行公義，
He requires me to love mercy.
上帝要求我去好憐憫，
And He requires me to walk humbly with Him as my God.
上帝亦都要求我存謙卑嘅心同我嘅上帝同行。
And as I have thought of that verse,
然後當我去細思呢一段嘅經文嘅時候，
I have been reminded that God is not looking for the stuff.
我被提醒咗上帝唔係去睇事物啊，
First and foremost,
第一最重要嘅、
as a priority,
最優先嘅，
He requires a sacrifice of myself.
佢要求我去犧牲自己。
It is only as I am prepared to spend my life for others that I am able to come before Him.
就係話咧，唯有當我預備好去為其他人去犧牲我自己嘅時候，我先至預備好去到上帝面前。
And as a Salvation Army,
作為救世軍，
Isaiah chapter 58 has sometimes been called our charter.
佢咧以賽亞書第58章有時咧會講到係我哋嗰一個嘅充電器。
We are a people who, as we read the scripture,
我哋咧會有一啲人咧會去睇呢一段嘅經文，
we make the choice
我哋去做一個選擇，
to spend our lives in service for others.
我哋將我哋生命去獻上去服務其他人。
And I know you would join with me this afternoon
我咧知道你會同我哋今日呢日個下晝會加入我哋，
in the affirmation that comes from Albert Osborne's song.
係咧Albert Osborne 呢一首嘅詩歌作為一個嘅確認。
I stand before you this afternoon as a woman of God,
我咧今日作為上帝嘅使女，企喺你嘅面前，
as a servant of Christ,
作為耶穌基督嘅僕人，
and I affirm the following.
我要確信以下嘅事情：
My life must be Christ's broken bread.
我嘅生命一定會係上帝所擘開嘅餅。
My love, His outpoured wine.
我愛他如他杯酒，
A cup o'erfilled, a table spread,
杯中滿溢以他尊名。
beneath His name and sign.
我愛充盈滿流，
That other souls, refreshed and fed,
叫人靈魂飽足甦醒，
may share His life through mine.
在我身見主榮。
May God keep us faithful.
願意上帝保守我哋能夠忠心，
Maybe He give us joy and passion
願意去俾我哋有喜樂、有熱情。
as we serve Him together.
當我哋一齊去服侍上帝嘅時候，
God bless you.
祝福各位。